This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Panthers will kick this away to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in the knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. I try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The running back has it on a screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution of the option. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's the point after attempt. Knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. First down here for this offense. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
The completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. To make the grab for a huge gain. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. He gets loose. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. The Panthers hustle to the line and run the hurry up.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, hit. A big defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Who's in the clear? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Handoff running right. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. 3rd down play for this offense. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room.
I get the decision. You're down, but the coach clearly felt like trying to execute a drive this close to the end of the half would be too big of a risk.
The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. points for the special teams.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Then the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Finds his man.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
6th play of the drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal.
Set, ready.
Back in motion now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards in. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made by the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big-bodied tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Defense is coming after him. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. It's a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Breaks free. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going.
Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Press coverage now from the secondary. They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Powers through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Toss play to the outside. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Hit.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 14.
He fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Come on, set.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.